Okay, today we'll be talking about the internet person, that vegan teacher. That vegan teacher talks about veganism, but she just like forces it, and she attacks some YouTubers. She attacked like Tommy Bennett and told him to go vegan or something. I didn't really watch it. And there was, and she's just super annoying. I mean, nobody watches her videos. Why do they even care? And no, I will not go vegan. That vegan teacher. There was rumors of her being arrested, but sadly not. She was never arrested. Today we're going to be taking a look at, it's 4:30 in the morning. Do you know where the bodies are? Why do vets eat their own patients? Okay, let's press play.
One of my favorite times to walk is really early in the morning, or you might call it late at night. I've been walking for, I don't know, half an hour, and I haven't seen anybody, or not even one single car.
I don't think I'd ever walk in the morning. I don't walk in the morning. I walk at like 7 or 8. I don't even walk sometimes.
I'm here outside of a veterinarian's place.
Nice, you're in front of a veterinarian. Nice. What are you gonna do?
I asked one time if they eat their own patients here.
No, they don't. Well, no, if you treat dogs, you don't eat dogs unless you're in China or Japan. You're in Canada. No, you didn't. They do not eat their own patients, unless you're talking about if if pig was there, probably. But you're not gonna feel any remorse for that. I mean, when you eat if you eat a hamburger, do you feel remorse for killing a cow? No.
And they said, no. I said, but do you go home and eat other vets' patients? And they said, what do you mean? I said, well, do you eat chickens, cows, pigs, lambs, turkeys?
Yeah, everybody needs that kind of food in their digestive system. I mean, if you grow up without eating meat, I mean, you probably won't have like the best body structure. I don't know so much about the human body, but you're not gonna have the best body.
And they said, oh, yeah. And I said, well, don't they teach you in vet school to do no harm? Like the oath that the doctors have to take? Don't you learn that? And they said, well, not really. I said, well, think about it. All vets should be vegan.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. No, they should not be all vegan. That's one of the stupidest things I've ever heard.
And I said, okay, you're making a good point. This restaurant here, it's like a little takeout place. It looks,
Yeah, so what? It's a takeout place. Every restaurant is gonna serve meat. There's nothing you can do about it. Like, every human in the world is gonna eat meat. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, yeah, you do if you can. Okay. Okay. How do I word this? Don't force people to be vegan, right? Don't force them unless they're your kids. Don't force them. There's no point. I mean, you're not going to get yourself anywhere. You haven't gotten anybody vegan. In fact, there was a story about someone who went vegan because of your video and he died. So no, stupid. Let's play.
cute, right? Marmalade. You just get the feeling it's like, a mom and pop place, and you're gonna get some good wholesome food there. And yeah, they have things like organic muffins, but not everything is vegan here.
So what?
So why is that?
Oh, why is that, vegan teacher? Some people might not like vegetables. Or meat. Some people like meat. I know I like hamburgers.
Why would they deliberately pay people to murder animals and then bring them? Wow. Well, it's getting to be morning now. The traffic is starting. I think it's 4:30 right now. Why do you think that they would?
Oh my god. This is why the vegan teacher is stupid. This is like, this is so stupid. Anyway. Didn't Jesus say that it doesn't matter what you eat or something like that? I think he said that. Vegan teacher.
Deliberately pay people to rape, confine, enslave,
Shut up.
torture, kidnap, and murder animals just so they could end up on the menu here. Do you think it's because they don't know?
You don't know.
Do they just not know what goes on? About this restaurant here. They do have a vegan option of a burger, but then they don't have vegan mayo. So you end up getting this burger that's really dry. And it doesn't...
Burgers, if anything, are juicy. Especially good ones.
entice somebody, doesn't make somebody want to go back and get that. So why do all of these places not just automatically have only vegan mayo? And
oh, I thought about this. Have you ever watched Nathan Doan comedy? I'm pretty sure in one of his videos, it features PETA, and it says, and in a part of the video, it says, when you eat vegetables, don't you care about the vegetables' parents, family? Why don't you, vegan teacher? Just eat air then. That's what people say. Anyway, go check that channel. It's really funny.
only soy milk or oat milk, no dead animal milk. And I say that because that's what happens in the dairy industry. They murder baby boy cows because they'll never be able to give milk. Baby boy cows are just the same as all the dogs in the neighborhood. They want to live. They want to be with their moms.
But if anything, baby boy cows taste great. They're good meat.
it because the people who work at these places or who own these places just don't know?
Wait, we're getting an ad. We're getting an ad. World of Warships. World of Warships.
Here's the local grocery store.
Now you're attacking the grocery store?
Shop locally as much as I can to promote these small businesses. But it's pretty hard because, we've
You're not getting anywhere.
asked them to carry these 2-liter containers of soy milk for us. And we committed that we would buy at least 3 a week. And they still haven't done it. They have, the little ones that have sugar added. We just want the plain ones. They can't be bothered. So sometimes we end up shopping at other places just because it's easier. It's interesting here, isn't it? Look at this. At some point in the middle of the night, they got a delivery of some bread.
I want to rip my eyes out.
See? And it's just here. It's just out there.
Are you attacking bread now? Because there's no point of this. There's no point of all of us, actually.
Anybody could steal it at any time. I've seen raccoons walk by, I've seen skunks, and I've seen rabbits.
Okay, then that's not your problem. That's the grocery store's problem. So don't make it your problem because you're being annoying.
And I've seen squirrels on my walk. There's so much trust that goes into this, isn't there? Like, they just deliver it, and then they just trust that nobody's going to take it. And
now you're going to take it, I guess?
It's fascinating. We live in a really interesting world.
Yeah, we live in an interesting world without you.
Down there is another restaurant. It's a pizza place. We used to go there as a family before we became vegan. And I remember I used to get the soup that had the egg in it. I think it's called stracciatella. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. And I really thought it was delicious. But since I became vegan, I have not set one foot in there ever again. Just the thought that I contributed to so much suffering.
Even this statement is dumb. I mean, do you feel any remorse back then when you ate a hamburger? And now you have like this mindset of each time you eat meat, you're killing a cow. Which you are, in fact, but I don't know. Just shut up, vegan teacher. I just want you. These videos need to stop.
Well, it's hard to sleep, knowing that I did that.
Why is it hard to sleep? You have nightmares with that?
For so many years. And you're probably wondering, what's the big deal about eggs? Many of you are new here, or you've heard so many rumors about me and you're kind of curious.
Eggs taste
The
good.
thing about the eggs is that the baby boy chicks are ground up at just 1 day old. They're put on this giant assembly line.
Would you think I
and,
care?
Their sex is identified, and if they're males, they will just fall down into a pit with blades. They'll be sliced up and murdered. Because they'll never be able to lay eggs, so they're considered to be useless in the industry. That's why I stopped eating eggs, and I stopped eating any chickens. And I stopped drinking milk because of what happened.
Okay. Okay, vegan teacher. What was I gonna say? Oh, okay. Vegan teacher. Okay, 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 vegan te
happens to the cows. The enslavement of the mothers, forced to give milk and be pregnant year after year as their babies are stolen from them. It seems like such a nice place, doesn't it? But I never come here anymore.
Oh, vegan teacher.
I'm urging anyone who lives in this neighborhood to, as often as possible, ask.
I'm urging everybody in this neighborhood to not listen to you. Imagine if you're recording, imagine if someone saw you. That would be so funny. It would be like, what the?
For the vegan options. And that's basically always, you can always ask. Just say, do you have a vegan burger here? Or, do you have vegan cheese for pizza? Do you have vegan meat to put
Do you have a problem now with vegan burgers?
on the pizza? And even if there, you know for sure that there are no vegan options, ask anyway, because they might get some.
I'm
Now
not a
this
vegan.
place here is supposedly vegan, but isn't it fascinating that you would
Oh, would you think I care?
never know just by looking at the outside? It's almost like either they changed their mind or it's some sort of secret.
Well, I have a question for you. You're saying that, but have you ever tried the restaurant? I mean, it's easier said than done. Or, no, that's not in this case. You don't know until you tried it, or whatever.
Just says bar santé, like health bar. Another place that we used to go to all the time was an ice cream place.
I just remembered that this is a 22-minute long video, so this is going to be a long one.
And when the kids were little, we would always get them ice cream. Everybody went to the same place. We would meet up with their friends. Everybody would go there after swim meets. Swim meets were every Wednesday, and yeah, that was my old life.
Oh, now you have a new life? Really? Okay, this is so stupid.
And now, when I go there, even though they do have vegan options, because I asked for them several years ago, and they started to get vegan ice cream, it's still difficult to go there and see all of the other ice cream.
Is it that difficult to go to an ice cream store?
And just people after people after people lined up to get this ice cream that is from stolen milk.
No, it's not. I mean, when you were growing up, you did drink milk. Did you have any remorse? I mean, I'm pretty sure you probably still drink milk. Anyway, probably the vegan teacher might be a troll. I mean, there's no really real reason why you have to push this stuff so hard right in people's faces.
It comes from kidnapping babies from their mothers. These little baby calves that are removed and put into sheds, plastic sheds, awaiting their death.
Getting an ad.
Be the high-kicking, cryo-soaking, wrinkle-erasing spa relaxer you want to be. Grab Life by the Groupon.
This
It's so hard to believe that we live in this kind of society. And here's another pizza place. We used to go here too.
Okay, please don't attack pizza. Please don't attack pizza.
We used to sit there and eat pizza. But they don't have vegan cheese or vegan meat anymore.
I'm gonna stopping the video because it's gonna take too long.
What is your moral code? How much are you willing to suffer to do the right thing?
You aren't.
Here too. Place after place of all kinds of things that come
And would you think anybody cared?
from the suffering of animals. If you know who Jordan B. Peterson is, he's a university professor in
Don't know who he is.
Toronto who said that the world just keeps improving all the time.
Yeah, it
Everybody
does.
around the world is getting richer and richer, and there's less poverty in general.
Yes.
But he always fails to talk about the animals. Always. Never thinks about them as sentient beings. But animals are the same as humans in that they feel.
Okay, I have a good. I can find.
They feel.
One thing. It's probably fine if you like. Okay, are cows endangered? Are pigs endangered? No. So I'm pretty sure they're fine. I mean, they'll just keep reproducing. When it gets endangered, yes, I can see why there's a problem because they will stop. But I mean, just shut up.
They feel pain when they are touched. That's why they run away. If they are scared of you. Name the trait that a human has that an animal doesn't, that makes you think, I shouldn't kill and eat that human, but I should kill and eat that animal. Is it the amount of legs that they have?
Me and my family recently drove to San Francisco, and in Golden Gate Park, there was buffalo, and I yelled at the buffalo, I eat you! And I didn't think about anything. It made me feel happy.
Is that it? The amount of hair? There's a lot of hairy men out there. There are two-legged animals, just like there are two-legged people. Is it intellect? Is that all? Does that mean that you would be okay with a society that harms those who are not quite as smart as the
Society isn't okay with you.
rest? Here's another cafe I used to come to. And then they just refuse to have soy milk. How easy would it be just to have soy milk? Maybe they do now, I don't know. Maybe some people that are allergic to milk said something, and maybe that was a good enough reason for them. But it shouldn't be the only reason. Just because people are allergic to milk, you're just not a baby cow. A good reason to have soy milk is because it's the right thing to do, to not hurt animals, to not exploit them. Eat them, wear them, use them as entertainment. None of it is right.
You're not right.
Then there's this place. I asked here too, could you have some more vegan options? And
The owner of each store feels really disgusted or feels really weird when a customer asks them what food they should have.
they said, well, if we have the vegan desserts, they don't necessarily sell fast enough. And I said, well, you could have them without even mentioning the word vegan. Because a lot of time people are prejudiced. They see the word vegan and they think, oh, I'm not going to get that. Because
You're prejudiced.
that will remind them that all the other times that they don't get the vegan option, they are being a cruel person. So they just rather
You're being a cruel person.
just sort of block it off completely. And just feel like, fuck it. I'm just going to be bad all the time. I'm going to always pay for the suffering of animals. Now, I know that there are some of you watching who are vegan, and some of you who get me 100%.
Okay, some vegan people think that that vegan teacher is hurting the vegan community. I can't complain.
And all I'm urging for you guys to do is the same thing that I'm doing. Just walk around your neighborhood and talk. Just put the message out there.
No.
That's all we can do. It's really all we can do is just to disrupt society. Just give them the message. Say, hey, animals' lives matter. Animals are here with us, not for us. Let's consider them every time we open our wallets. Every time we stand in front of any place that sells animals, use your voice to speak out on their behalf.
The ASPCA. Should I skip through this video? I mean, it's getting really boring. I mean, it's just an old lady, an old teacher, bitching about being vegan. Let me just skip here.
Using documentaries that show the undercover footage of what goes on in the whole world.
Roll of Warships. Another ad.
We're all born vegan. We're all born not wanting to hurt animals.
That's stupid.
So all of these neighbors here, everyone, over time, they will start
Me and my sister grew up eating meat.
to become vegan.
Why are you smiling?
Right now, everyone kind of looks at me like I'm a little bit of the crazy one in the neighborhood. I get it.
You are.
But one day they won't. One day they'll say,
One day they will come up to your house and rob you, and egg your windows, and egg your car.
she was right. We should all be vegan. Thanks for watching.
Finally, it's over. It's over. It's over. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll see you very soon. I have a Discord. I'll put it in the link. In the description. I'll put it in the description. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is a long video. I don't think anybody made it through to this point. But at least this might give me some views. It's not clickbait, but mama. I'll try to upload more Roblox videos. Okay, thanks for watching.